What's the word, YouTube? I hope y'all been having a good day, night, whatever time it is for y'all. In today's video, I'm gonna be talking about why love can almost be a solution to anything, right? So first, actually, no. Actually, yes. So first, I'm gonna start off by reading what my thoughts on this, and that's really what provoked this video. It's okay to feel like you don't know where to go sometimes. The no just isn't there yet. Maybe, just maybe, there isn't anywhere to go yet. And sometimes that's all you gotta know. People tend to fail in life once they let the power and greed get to them. They let the physical things rule the trajectory of their life. They also let the negative things around them rule the trajectory. People just gotta embrace love. Love doesn't have to be anything physical, not even a human. Just love for life, love for the journey, love for the downs, love for the ups. There can be love found in anything. All you gotta do is find it. I found mine in myself, the world, and you. I realized that somewhere down the path called life, we all drop one thing. You may be thinking, what is the one thing? Or some of you may be thinking love. Think about it. When we get angry or when we get overwhelmed or when we feel pressured, we think about the logical responses, violence. What about just give the other person a hug and say it's okay? We all got to remember we all have a tender little child in us that wants to feel what we felt from the womb or our childhood. For the ones that never felt the love from either, well, that's what you want to feel truly, whether you deny it or accept it. We all just want love, and that's okay. Violence or anger shouldn't always be the result of such a feeling. Love is an emotion that can bring birth to other emotions: resentment, anger, jealousy, happiness, sadness, excitement, anything. Guess what the common denominator is, though? Love. Instead of feeling or doing all of those things, all of those other things, just give love and it will come back to you. So, I'm gonna start off with saying this. In our society right now, love isn't necessarily accepted. Love is viewed as a weakness. Love is viewed as a negative thing, right? Due to people experiences, And we tend to chalk up love to just the physical things, I love my girlfriend. I love my family. And you could have a negative experience with all of that. Okay. So open the so remove just the physical things. Remove just the love for humans and stuff. You got to start loving yourself. Yes, you are a human. I know that. But you also got to love the journey that you are going through. And what I meant by love the journey, the ups, the downs, right? Even though it might sound a little hard to do, to love the downs, because your down can be almost anything. It could be the most traumatic thing that you experienced in your life. But think about it. Without that down, would you be who you are today? No. Would you be watching this video? Probably not. There's a pro to almost everything. Sometimes things happen to it, even though it can be the most sad thing in the world. And it's unfortunate to say. But things will happen to you just to teach you. Okay? And sometimes you just gotta accept it. I know, it's sad. But you gotta open your mind to just accepting and having gratitude and loving everything that comes to you, right? And a lot of the reason why people experience traumatic experiences from past relationships or people doing something bad to them is because that person, okay, I believe that everyone has a reason for doing what they do. Everyone has a reason for doing what they did, right? Whether I don't think I can say that word, but y'all know what I'm thinking about. Great. That's what I'm saying. Unfortunately, they let the lust that was in their mind, they let it overpower their actions. And that's most likely why that happened. It's unfortunate. A lot of people just haven't, they can't fight that war because they're so weak-minded, right? I'm not saying if you're falling into lust right now that you're weak-minded, because everybody has their wars with that. Okay. But let's say that somebody did you wrong in the past, cheated on you, just couldn't accept the love that you was giving them, right? Could be from a traumatic experience. Somebody not treating them right. Somebody not know how to accept their love. And then it's a defense mechanism. They feel like they can't fully trust you. Even though you might not be doing anything to necessarily show disloyalty, they still might not trust you because of the past experiences. A lot of people carry past trauma into future relationships just as a defense mechanism, when in reality, the defense mechanism that you're supposed to be having is keeping the past in the past. When you keep the past in the past, it could prevent a lot of bull crap that happens in this world, right? So then let's go to everybody has a little tender child inside of them that really wants to feel loved or cared for, right? Now, even though our adults, even though adults are adults, even though they are physically grown, doesn't mean they are mentally grown. That's the truth, right? I'm pretty sure a lot of people, if you haven't, you probably will in the future. A lot of people have probably met an adult that had childlike traits, and that is normal. Everybody has a little bit of childness in them. Everybody has a little unmaturity in them, right? Whether and it gets, and sometimes it gets shown around people that you are comfortable with, right? But sometimes you just have it. Okay. That tender child, it doesn't even, you could have had a great nurture growing up. But let's say that when you moved out, you didn't have that love from the outside world. You didn't have that love from the people who were around you. You didn't see it. You didn't feel cared for because the love that you experienced as a kid was just so strong. It just felt like that the love that you were experiencing around you just wasn't real, right? And okay. And then let's also go to the people who didn't have that love as a kid, right? As we know, that tend to cause problems down the line of not feeling value, of not feeling cared for, of not feeling loved. And if you don't have those things to hold you grounded into reality that you are cared for and you are loved, whether somebody knows you or not, they can still not know you and still love you and have care for you because they have compassion, right? That tend to cause problems down the line, and we know what them problems can be. I'm not going to speak about it, but it all stems from just wanting that love. And the reason why you should embody love and start showing it in your everyday life and start not feeling scared to just give it, even though it might not be reciprocated, is because you never know what somebody might be going through in their head. Somebody could be having a war in their head about some bullcrap that they did last night. The thoughts that they're having. Failing at something, falling back into lust, whatever. Somebody could be contemplating about committing suicide later. Somebody can be contemplating about the relationship that failed. What's wrong with me? What did I do wrong? You never know. So why make that person day worse? Would you want that to happen to you? Would you want somebody to make you feel even worse when you already feel what you think is the worst that you have felt? No, you wouldn't. So why do it to somebody else? And if you feel like you're not deserving of love, why do you feel like you're not deserving of love? Who told you that you are not deserving of love? And if they did tell you that you weren't deserving of love, why are you believing that? That is somebody else's mindset. And if they are saying that, that means that they don't fully love themselves. A lot of people just project what's in their mind. A lot of people project what they think is right. A lot of people project what they feel like society will applaud them for. A lot of people project what acceptance will, a lot of people project for the acceptance that they would get from someone else, even if they don't even necessarily think that is right. Right? So why let those thoughts overwhelm you? Have enough love for yourself and to have enough love for the other person to know that everybody is going through their own shadow work. Everybody is going through their own pain. Everybody is going through their own traumatic experiences. Everybody is going through something, no matter what they show to the outside. They showing the outside, like the happy face. They showing this because they want to feel accepted and they want to feel comfortable and they want to feel one with what is around them. But in reality, I guarantee most people who do that still don't feel grounded in reality. A lot of people still don't feel accepted. A lot of people still don't feel cared for. Why? Because you are showing a false representation of what you are. You're not showing who you truly are. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. It is okay to feel the downs that you have. It is okay to feel sadness. It is okay to feel pain. It's okay. You have to work through it. That is why it's called the journey of ups. I mean, the journey of life. Life isn't just no smooth boat. No, you are in the ocean. Bro, it's gonna be ups and downs. You just gotta accept it and find the lesson in that down and bring it to your next up. And it's gonna be a rinse and repeat. It's gonna be the same thing. But what you gotta do is remember that you are still loved. Even if you might not have found that person that love you. You love yourself. You wouldn't be watching this video if you don't love yourself. Why? Because you, like, bro, you care enough to intake the knowledge that I'm telling you. You want to have the knowledge for your future. You love yourself. No matter what you think, right? And the last thing that I'm going to touch up on is how love can bring birth to resentment and anger and all of these other things. Love can bring birth to those things because a lot of the time, the love isn't reciprocated. You don't feel appreciated for the love that you are given, because when you give love, that is an energy from your body that you are giving. And sometimes it can feel tiring when you're not getting it back, right? So over time, you start feeling resentment. You start feeling angry that this person not loving you. Why am I not feeling love? You can feel angry towards that person, or you can feel angry towards yourself. Why am I not feeling love? Why does this person deem me as not worthy of the love? Even when I'm giving it to them. You can feel resentment because you may be telling this person what you want to see change. You may feel resentment because you have told this person exactly what needs to be changed in order for this relationship to continue. And if it doesn't continue, resentment will build. That's when you just gotta cut it, right? What other emotions did I name? Hold on. Jealousy. You may see the person that you love being more caring your love into someone else, even though they not giving that love back. And the reason why you feel that jealousy is because you want that love. You want it. You be for real with yourself. You want it, but it's not all the time you could get that love from that person. Sometimes you just got to get that love from yourself in that moment, or you'll find that love in the future. Hopefully you do, right? Sadness, self-explanatory. Happiness, self-explanatory. Excitement, self-explanatory, right? But love can bring birth to many emotions. Love is a complex feeling that no amount of research, no amount of experiences can fully explain. Okay? So with that being said, I hope that this video was opening to your mind in some type of way. I hope that y'all start embodying the characteristics of love. Have gratitude. That's a sign of love, right? That's a trait of love. Just be thankful. Love yourself. Do something to show some type of love. And I guarantee, even if you don't get it back over time, you will feel fulfilled. You're going to get it. I promise you. Everybody has their love, and everybody will get that love. Just wait. Okay? So, that's the end of that video. I said that video, but that's the end of that portion of the video. The next 30 seconds, I just want to talk about how I'm thankful for y'all to, like, man, 58 subscribers in a matter of, like, 3 months. I appreciate y'all, for real. Because, like, I do these videos not as just a coping mechanism, because I don't really have anybody to share these thoughts with, right? But I also make them because I want to see people do better. I want to see people change for the better, for the better cause of the world in the future, right? So I just want to thank y'all for spending y'all time to just watch my videos and just listen to what I'm saying. I appreciate y'all, for real. And with that being said, I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all for everything that y'all do. I hope that y'all have a great night or day, whatever time it is for y'all. And with that being said, I love you and peace.